I challenged myself to create 5 different types of videos. A fantasy film scene, an epic battle, a product commercial, a luxury ad, and a social media clip, all without touching a camera once. Gemini Omni was the only tool. Here's exactly how each one turned out. Welcome to AIChief. I'm Clay Fletcher. Today we're breaking down Google's Gemini Omni, the AI video model everyone's been talking about, and I'm putting it to a real test. The first challenge was a fantasy film scene. I wanted something that felt like it came from an actual movie production, not an AI experiment. So I typed, "First attempt, this is what came out." The reason this prompt works is that it gives the model clear direction: the subject, the environment, the camera angle, and the mood. Leave any one of those out, and the output becomes generic fast. The second challenge was bigger. I wanted an epic battle scene with scale, harsh weather, and multiple moving subjects. The exact conditions where most AI video models fall apart. The reason this one works is the emotional layer inside the prompt. The knight doesn't move. The dragon is coming straight for him. That tension gives the scene a story. For the third challenge, I wanted to test something more practical, a product commercial. But instead of writing a scene from scratch, I'm using a simple prompt. If you have product photography already sitting in a folder, this is genuinely one of the fastest ways to turn it into video content. No shoot, no crew, no post-production setup. The fourth challenge was a luxury ad. Specifically something that looks like a paid placement. Let's try this prompt. What made this one land was the negative instruction, telling the model what to leave out. No text, no distractions, shaped the output just as much as telling it what to include. It's a small detail most people skip, and it changes the result noticeably. The fifth challenge was a social media clip. And I made it interesting by running the same scene 3 times, with only the camera instruction changed each time. Then I generated 3 versions: a wide shot, a close-up, and a handheld tracking shot. 3 completely different videos from the same scene. The lesson here is simple. When something isn't working, don't rewrite the whole prompt. So after 5 different challenges, here's my honest take. Gemini Omni is only as good as the direction you give it. Vague prompts produce average results. But when you're specific about the subject, the environment, the camera, and the mood, the output holds up in a way that's genuinely hard to ignore. For anyone creating YouTube content, ads, or social video, this is one of the more accessible AI video tools worth testing right now. We're also running Gemini Omni directly against VO3 and Seedance using the exact same prompts, so you can see how they actually compare. That video is coming soon, so subscribe to AIChief so you don't miss it. And if you want practical AI tutorials and tool breakdowns every week, join the AIChief newsletter using the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.